Good evening, good evening. Happy Wednesday again. It is another Wednesday, another July Wednesday, and here we are once again for What's New. I'm excited for what I'm going to show you tonight. Some of it is literally hot out of the boxes and just fresh on the floor today. There will be a little bit of something for everyone. And yes, I mean you too, Ellen. We do have some stuff that I think you will appreciate. Welcome. We'll just give it another minute or so for people to join in. Lots of exciting things happening. And Darlene and I are going into Education Week next week with our some of our trade show partners. It is it is one of our bigger trade shows of the summer, and we have 3 days packed of classes. So I'm excited to come to you next week and share with you all the things that we have learned. Are we good to go, Matt?
Sure.
Lots of people joining in.
We have more eyeballs than we do comments.
Excellent. Well, comment. Please let us know how you're doing. Let us know if you have been enjoying the beautiful fresh weather today. And
That's for people in the local area.
for people in the local area, yes. But we will get started. And the first paper line that I'm going to share with you, you guys know the place. The first paper I'm going to share with you, I actually
You're pixelating already.
did a sneak peek of last night, and that is Book Club by Photoplay. This is a great little kind of all season, all kind of patterns. I don't even know what to call it. It's just lots of fun. If you are a book lover like me, this is a great little paper line to document the books you've read, the books you love, the authors, and all of that good stuff. There's some great papers in here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and crack through this. I did play with it a little bit last night when I created my layout, but you know what? Let's go through this again. So there's a great cut apart sheet. Read books, stay weird, just one more chapter. We talked about that last night. The greatest book of all time. For what we learned last night, there are a lot of mystery lovers out there, which is always good. Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Oh, Joy Vanette's getting some rain where she is.
Oh, Joey is getting rain.
Hopefully it's coming our way.
I would like to say I'm sorry, but I think we all need the rain. The gardens need the rain. So send a little our way, Joy. But stay dry in the meantime.
And Ellen thinks this is a perfect collection.
Alan says that the book lover is a perfect. Is it book lover or book club? Sorry, book club.
Oh, and she prefers books versus people. I like that one. I like that one. There you go.
There you go. One of my favorite quotes from, of course, Uncle Stephen King, is books are a uniquely portable magic. And I think that is so true because you can take a book anywhere you go, but the worlds and the universes and the different things that you can experience through a book is just absolutely incredible. There is nothing like a good book. So we're flipping through the paper here. We've got science fiction, which my kids like, Animal Kingdom, fairy tales, dictionary, because, we all need to learn how to spell.
No, that's what Google's for.
Matt says that's what Google's for and autocorrect's for, but, spelling is helpful. I showed this one in my layout last night with the idea that you can write in your books as you read them here. This would be great if you were making your own, what I read journal. I've got some stuff set aside already to do that because I always forget what I've already read. I'm definitely one of those people that can read a book over and over again. Are you someone that is a one and done? Like once you read a book, you put it away, you never read it again? Or are you someone that reads a book over and over again, especially your favorite? Maybe pop that in the comments as we're going through here. Cute little paper airplanes, a great little book page. I'm trying to figure out what book this is from. I'm not able to do that, but maybe if someone reads it when they buy it, they can get back to me and let me know. Beautiful diagonal stripe, and then of course those yellow with the pink hearts on the back, like I used last night, and a really spectacular sticker sheet. I like the softness of these colors, but they're not pastel. They do have just a nice, pretty softness to it. So that is Book Club. There is also a stamp set that has like a little library card, what I read, book author thoughts. So again, if you're making your own journal to track your books, to track your reading, to make sure you don't duplicate, then this is a great one. And Matt's snorting over here, so somebody must have said something funny.
Diane says she's old now, so every book is new to her.
Maybe pop that comment up on the screen. Diane says that every book is new. And you know what, Diane? I can totally feel you on that. There are books that I start reading. It's like, oh, maybe I've already read this before, but it takes, 3 or 4 chapters before you read that. There is also a variety pack of cardstock to coordinate with this book club paper. All right, moving on. So we're going to go from soft and pretty to Ellen. Are you ready?
Oh, she's ready today.
Are you ready? We have fall and Halloween from our friend Tim in the house.
This is the
Freshly released. This is hot, new product. I believe his live is this weekend,
Yep.
or maybe he's already done it. They
No.
kind of moved up the launch on us and have given us, the opportunity to come out even ahead of his live. So these are the dies for Halloween. We have the moon with the bats. This one is simply called Moonlight. Um, this guy is a little bit more fall. This one is called Artsy Leaves. And those are really fun, especially if you do them in those nice fall colors.
Oh, Donna Charles is watching.
Donna's in trouble. All you Tim people are in trouble. This one is part of the Halloween release. It's called Layered Dots, but I can't see any reason why you couldn't do this out of red and green to make it Halloween, pink and red to make it Valentine's, or just your favorite colors. I think it's a really versatile card background, or you could even use it on the layout as a photo mat. Pop a nice little square photo in here, and you could really make so, excuse me, some good use of that. Boo and Eek, definitely in the Halloween family. Graveyard. Makes me think of Haunted Mansion, which I understand they're making yet another Haunted Mansion movie. Not sure how I feel about that, but Haunted Mansion is definitely one of my favorite Disney rides. So love that guy. Smiling Pumpkin. Oh, let me go back. So this one is simply called Graveyard, and it is a colorized. This one is called Edison, who is the pumpkin. And I particularly love this one, the silhouettes. I still have some Halloween silhouettes from Tim from probably 5 years ago. It was one of the first Halloween releases that we ever had. And it's still one of my favorites. So this one is simply called Halloween Night. So some great new dies from Tim, as well as a couple of embossing folders, or as Tim calls them, texture fades. So this one is called Tapestry. I'm channeling my Indiana Jones. There was one of
so that people understand what you said.
Matt doesn't think you guys understood what I said. So it's Tapestry, channeling my Indiana Jones because he uses that in one of the movies. I think it was Lost Crusade.
Yes.
You guys are getting lots of insights into our family likes and dislikes tonight. But this is a beautiful kind of Gothic tapestry type of background, which would go great with some of those Halloween dies. This one is called Cracked. Looks like a cracked wood or bark-like surface. And then this one is a reptile. Kind of looks a little bit like leather to me as well, but it is more like that reptile skin, that snake skin kind of idea. These are all 3D texture fades, so make sure you Watch your plates for what kind of sandwich you need for 3D. Tim's tends to be the thickest of the industry, so really be careful that you don't force it through your machine. And with 3D folders, especially the Tim ones, I highly recommend you have a spray bottle with some water. Lightly mist the back of your paper. What that will do is stretch your fibers, soften them, and stretch them so they really grab all of these beautiful, intricate details inside. And that is new from Tim. We're going to take a little new product breather,
We are.
and I am going to share with you a brand new class that I got set up in the system literally minutes before we went live tonight. Marcy has been working on this for a little while, and this is your opportunity. If you've seen some of her learning lives, you know that she is super passionate about art journaling. And so she really wanted to bring a class out to the community for some art journaling and creating some pages. So we're calling this the Smoosh and Stencil Art Journal class.
Smoosh and stuff.
Smoosh and Stencil. So in this class, you will learn some great smooshing techniques with distress oxide inks. She's going to give us 3 or 4 different color combinations of inks that you can choose from, or really you are more than welcome to just choose 3 colors of oxide ink from your stash that you think will sort of go well together. I think she's actually only used 2 here. She may have a third one. Um, Saltwater Taffy, I know, is one of them. I think this is Uncharted Mariner. I have to get some clarification from her. But in this kit, you get a beautiful stencil because you are also going to be doing some stenciling techniques, creating some great backgrounds, and then also using some stamped images, some watercoloring, and some embossing. So you do need to have a little bit of clear embossing powder, and you're going to get your stencil in your kit, you're going to get some stamps in your kit, and you are going to get some paper in your kit and really learn more about art journaling in general, which is something that Marcy is super passionate about. And learn some great new techniques. Now, whether you end up using these as art journal pages or card backgrounds, that choice is up to you. But I think it's going to be a really, really fun class, and you're gonna really learn some great stuff from Marcy. The class is going to be on Thursday, August the 10th, and it is online if you would like to go and register. The kits aren't quite ready yet. We just kind of nailed down the details in the last 24 hours. So kits will be ready, I'm going to say mid next week. Other news, Shaw Pop. Shaw Pop has been going amazingly well. If you do have your Shaw Pop passport, we look forward to seeing you if we haven't already. I know our wonderful community will likely be hitting us towards the end of the month as they turn in their completed passports. But we have been having so many guests from Belleville, from Niagara, from Listowel, and it has just been so much fun meeting crafters from across the province. And if you don't have your passport already, run, don't walk to your computer and pick one up. Sorry. You get the exclusive red tote bag, you get your passport, and if you visit all 4 stores, you get a chance to win some amazing grand prizes. If you visit at least 3 stores, there are some amazing big bundle prizes. And just by purchasing a passport, you get in to win our weekly prizes, which are drawn every Friday in the month of July. What else have we got going on, Matt? Oh,
You got Ellen coming to the store tomorrow.
we've got Ellen come to the store tomorrow. I already knew that. We look forward to seeing Ellen and enabling her with some great Halloween stuff. We have Flash Friday coming up on Friday. Did you guys see my Flash Friday last week? Did you see that I created an entire layout in 15 minutes? Well, when
Piece of cake.
Matt's telling me it's a piece of cake. He's got a lot more faith in me than I have in myself. When you see what we have planned for this Friday, I'm glad I got a little advance notice because I'm really having to put my thinking cap on. But it's going to be fun. and we are going to showcase what the Friday flash sale deals are at 9:30 right here on Facebook and YouTube. And then the back half, the back 15 minutes of the half hour, I will create with as many of the deal products as I can. Not gonna lie, I don't know that I can get all of them in this time, but I will give it my all. All right, so that is Flash Fridays. We will see you Friday at 9:30 for that. You can always watch it on replay as well, but the deals are going to go fast. And then last but not least, we have grab your calendar or a post-it note or something and write in a save the date moment. We have a very special guest from one of our favorite brands coming to do some make and takes and some demos in the store both Friday, August 11th and Saturday, August 12th. August 12th is going to be more like our traditional demo days where there's going to be three different demos happening in our second unit. And you guys are going to learn a lot there. I'm not going to give too much away. I haven't decided if I'm going to give the secret away or not tomorrow in the newsletter. But we will have more news as we come along. And trust me, this will be for card makers, scrapbookers, for everybody. So you're going to want to mark those dates on your calendar and plan to come see us. Okay.
Deep breath.
Deep breath, sip of water. Clearly been talking too much today. Liette, the owner of Glitter and Ink, came to see us in the store today, and we had some fabulous customers from Brenda's neck of the woods.
Ellen's getting snarky. This is not me this time. How do we know that PCW is the best store?
How do you know that PCW is the best store?
Yeah, because she said that she was saving the best for last tomorrow.
Oh, excellent.
And we said that she was coming, and you said, I know, come to see us.
Excellent.
And now she wants to know.
How do you know? Look, because Ellen, I don't even think I need to answer that question. You guys answer the question. I want you to write in the comments why you guys think PCW is the best store. I know why. I know we've got the best team. I know we have the one and only Matt. I know that we have Charlie and Darlene and Chris and Marcy and Tanya and Carol and Alexis and all kinds of support behind the scenes. I know we have great samples. I know we do exceptional lives. And I know that we are the best at enabling you, and our products just jump in your hands.
Oh, and Tiny Matt.
Well, we can't forget Tiny Matt. We can't forget the Scrap Fairy. God.
Okay, let's move on.
We're moving on. Okay.
On to the last stuff.
All right, so I'm going to give this one for, even though Ellen is being, Ellen's being Ellen, and we love you, Ellen, so we can't wait to see you tomorrow. But this line is for you. It's not quite Halloween, but I think you will agree it is one of the most gorgeous fall lines you have ever seen. So last year, about this time, my association had a meeting with Graphic 45, and they were showcasing their absolutely stunning Halloween line from last year. I believe was it called October 3rd? No, October 31st was the Simple Stories one. Yeah. I can't remember what the Halloween was called.
Uh-oh.
And we asked the question, have you ever done just a fall line? Maybe it has pumpkins, but it has fall colors. It can transcend Halloween and encompass Halloween, but also go beyond. And I think they not only took up the challenge, they freaking knocked it out of the park.
So here's some of the first few comments.
Okay, let's see some comments.
Joy says, oh my God,
this is gorgeous. And I haven't even flipped through the papers yet.
I know. And another one came in, and Shelley thinks it's
stunning. It is.
That's the first two reactions.
I honestly cannot tell you the goosebumps that I got when I first saw this. So this is Hello Pumpkin. Very much in Graphic 45 style.
Ellen thought you were going to show Christmas.
Oh, Alan, Christmas is coming. But, I do respect that not everybody loves Christmas. I think this is stunning. It has that beautiful watercolor painted look. It's got these plum purples. It's got the rich oranges, and it's even got these white pumpkins in it as well. It's very much in the Graphic 45 style, but oh my goodness. This is definitely where Matt needs to put up the "It's so pretty" banner. This one has the tags or the almost like postcards, and they've got the postcard journal blocks on the back. Of course, with the green background, I just think that these just leap off the page. I am beyond. Like, I think this is probably my absolute favorite Graphic 45 line of all time.
You like that
And
Christmas one a couple of years ago.
I did like the Christmas one. I did like the Seaside one that they just came out with the deluxe version. But oh my stars, oh my pumpkins, this one is definitely um, beyond. This is just I can't
Deep
say.
breath, deep breath.
Now Matt's telling me to move on. I can't move on. Look at that beautiful leaf paper. Some purples, great purple background. And the collection packs are now coming with a full 12 by 12 sticker sheet, so lots of great stickers. We, of course, have all the things for this line. We have the collection packs. We have the single sheets. We have the solids pack. And again, I'm going to do this super quick. Maybe I'll do this.
3 of each, so.
There's 3 of each. No, there's only 2 of each.
Oh, I thought there was 3.
There's two words, 2 patterns, 2 words. I love that barn red, the purple, the plaid, and then the green. So the solids go beautifully. We have the 8 by 8. We have the ephemera assortment. There is a flower assortment as well. And then there is an amazing stamp set. Really fitting and beautiful for the line. So that is Hello Pumpkin. And now is the Christmas. And once again, I think this is very classic. I think this is something that you guys are going to love.
Feels so early for
It feels early for Christmas
and fall.
and fall. But here is Letters to Santa. I want to hear some ho ho ho's. I want to hear some oohs and ahs. I really feel like he is, that quintessential, almost Coca-Cola Santa, that vintage Santa. Here's this guy over here. When I first saw this on screen, I thought it might be a little dark, but the red really does come to life in real life. So don't necessarily just go by what you see on the screen. That holly paper is stunning. This is probably my favorite paper in the line, with Santa and his little quill. Just, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just gonna stop talking. I know that's hard, but we've got all kinds of Santas here. So we've got.
Beyond the things, there's some TN pages coming out of this.
Oh, I think this would make a stunning December daily. The postage stamps, I mean, these would just make great little cards, tags. And even though we're just barely starting Q3 of my layout club, I'm kind of thinking that my layout club for Q4 will feature both of these lines.
Both?
Yes, we can do a little bit of everything. And then just to share with you the stickers, there's the sticker. And once again, with this line, we know how much you guys love Graphic 45. And when they are this stunning, we know that these are going to be big, hot sellers. So we brought in all the things. So there's collection packs, there's single sheets, there is the 8 by 8, there is the patterns and solids. And you know what? When Darlene and I were looking at this one when we took it out of the box yesterday and today, if you're not a big Graphic 45 fan, even these solids are pretty awesome. So this one's got like Santa's Workshop, special delivery, elf tested sweets and candy canes. The colors are stunning. So if you want maybe a toned back vintage paper, this might be one that you want to look at. The patterns and solids are stunning and versatile, and I think you could do a lot with them. So that's the patterns and solids for letters to Santa, the 8 by 8, the ephemera, because who does not love that Santa Claus? When they say I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus, yeah, it might not be him, but he's pretty darn cute. Stamp set. I love the little postage mark, and then the coordinating flowers pack. So there you have it. I'd like to think that I've ended on a bang here. I absolutely love these graphic 45 lines. I think they're going to go very quickly. So make sure you get your orders in right away, scoop them up. Um, Graphic 45 tends to be a one and done. So I think if we get a replan order in relatively soon, we should be able to get more, but I don't want anybody to miss out. So don't forget, if these are calling to you, then definitely jump in and get them now. We've got book club. We talked about classes and shop hops and, all kinds of great stuff. So thank you for joining me tonight. We've kept it short and sweet, I hope. And we look forward to seeing you on Friday at 9:30 for Flash Sale Friday. Just a reminder, Thursday nights all year round, we are open till 7. So if you want to come in and see us after work or in the evening, then Thursday night is the night to do it. And in July, we are open from 9 until 5 on Saturdays. This is for our Shop Hop friends, but even if you're not participating in Shop Hop, you can still come in and see us an hour earlier or an hour later, and we'd be happy, happy, happy to help you out. I think that's it for me. Look for the newsletter tomorrow. See you for Flash Sale Friday, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Good night, everyone.